Hello everybody, welcome to Sports Source, your source of sports, and today we are doing a scenario rebuild where what if LeBron James stayed with the Cleveland Cavaliers? Now, because as we all know, LeBron's first season with the Lakers hasn't been as anticipated. They ended up missing the playoffs. He was injured. So what would happen if he actually stayed on this Cleveland Cavaliers? It's going to be a rebuild, not really a realistic scenario. I'm just be trying to win a championship with LeBron on the Cavs. It's going to be a one-year rebuild. And I'm going to try to edit it up so that it's not too long, but it's probably still going to be a long video because it's a rebuild. You know, you got to get the perfect team, and we're just going to reject all these league meetings and draft lottery. Now, one of our biggest assets, we have two big assets to build around LeBron, and that's this pick from the Brooklyn Nets, and we also have Kevin Love. So we're going to skip the draft lottery, and hopefully we have the 8th overall pick. Okay, so there's two options we could do with that pick. You always got to fire a head coach. Popovich. We're going to try to get Popovich onto the team. And there we go. Oh, I missed a trainer. Okay. You always got to get a good trainer. I missed out on an A trainer. You always got to try to get a good trainer. And I got him. Head scout doesn't really matter too much. Assistant coach. We'll get this Pedersen guy. And he doesn't sign to us. We will try him again. And he signs. Okay. NBA draft. Once the season starts, we're going to turn off injuries and all that. But for right now, I just want to... Oh, yeah, and these are the settings I use. So I turn all this stuff off. And team chemistry, I will turn off for this rebuild. So we have that. Now, we'll wait to trade Kevin Love. But what can this 8th overall pick get us? Not a lot. This is pretty garbage trade offers, if you ask me. Nothing really at all very valuable. What if we package him with Kevin Love? We could get Lauri Markkanen, which wouldn't be the worst thing. His potential is an 86, so that's like, you're basically getting another Kevin Love. We don't really want that. We can move up to the 2nd overall pick and get John Collins. See, the thing about this draft class is there's not a lot of good players in this draft class. Kemba Walker and Dwight, that doesn't seem that bad. Oladipo and Sabonis. We might have to do that trade. We're going to pair up Oladipo, Sabonis. Yeah, I think that this is a no-brainer. We get a good power forward, and the power forward pick wouldn't be that good anyway. Okay, Larry Nance, we no longer really need him. We're just going to try to just test the market for all our players. Now, we could get first-round pick for Larry Nance, but because he has a good salary, he has a good contract, we're going to keep him. George Hill, we just want off the books just for the cheapest amount, and the Utah Jazz will trade George Hill there. Tristan Thompson's making a big, he's making a lot of money. 2 seconds I seen there. A first-round pick from the Spurs. We'll take that. J.R. Smith also makes a lot of money. You know, you just gotta stack up these draft picks, you know. Kenneth Faried wouldn't be a bad player to acquire. But we could also get Jay Crowder. Or we can get Cody Zeller. None of these trade offers are really that intriguing. I guess we could go with Scal because he's cheap. So we'll do that. And we still have Jordan Clarkson that we could trade as well. And Corver. And we have Chetty Osman as a trade block. So, you know, we got a lot of potential here. Jordan Clarkson. We're just trying to stack up some draft. Taurean Prince, is that who I just seen? That would actually be a good trade. Taurean Prince. Willie Cauley-Stein as well wouldn't be that bad. Because we already have LeBron, I feel like we should get Willie Cauley-Stein as that center position. He could also be a bench center for us, him and Sabonis. So I like that. And we can go here. Kyle Korver's still on the team. We could just trade him for a first unless there's anything else we really see. Nothing really too big. So we have this, the Jazz. So Kyle Korver going back to the Jazz, just like he did in real life. So we will see here. We're just trying to clear house. We're just trying to get rid of as many people as possible. And Chetty Osman, we will also just explore. We're not going to for sure trade him. I just want to explore the trade offers. He could be a big trade piece in trying to get a 3rd star next to Oladipo and LeBron. We got Scal here. We got Zizic. We'll test the market for Zizic. But I think after this, yeah, he could also be another trade piece that we use. Because he's got 1.5 star value. So we don't have any draft picks. So I will just skip past the draft. And we will go to team player options. LeBron declined, but we're going to get him. We need him in this rebuild. Because it's a Cavs rebuild with LeBron. Rodney Hood wants to resign. He has pretty good potential. I think that he could become a good player for us. So we'll extend him. And free agent Montorium. So we will just first of all, clear up all this stuff, because this is just cap that we just don't need. And we have 1.1, but we're going to try to clear up a little bit more cap. So we have 10 million in cap, and we could also... I just want to see what we could get for Oladipo, because if we could pair... Okay, there's Markelle Fultz, which we kind of want... This is a one-year rebuild, so we don't really want these young players. D'Angelo would be good, but Booker... I actually really like the idea of getting Devin Booker, because he doesn't make a lot of cap. And, okay, so we would need 15 mil more than allowed, and then we just flip Brandon Knight. But I don't want to give up Willie Cauley-Stein. Oh, whoops. I don't want to give up Willie Cauley-Stein in this deal. I could give up Zizic. And we got all these picks for a reason, so we could just add in some seconds, because Booker... The thing about Booker is he has... What's his potential? He could progress throughout the season. He has a 95. He could be that second scoring option. I like this idea. And we are going to give up that first round pick. We will try to... They really want Cauley-Stein, but we're just going to give up... Okay, I'm trying to get him here. Larry Nance for Dragonbender? Perfect. Okay, and then we'll trade our main man, Brandon Knight, who actually came to the team in real life, but we just want to get some caps. So Isaiah Whitehead is the cheapest guy. And Dragonbender, what's your potential? Probably not that good this time. 77. Scal has a 77 as well. But do we have lots of cap? We have 26 million in cap. So we could get LeBron plus another free agent. Or actually, we could trade Dragonbender, who's making near 5 million a year. So, ooh, that's good. That's really good. But the thing is, Malcolm Brogdon doesn't really do good in rebuilds because, because if we go to Malcolm Brogdon, as you can see, his shot tendency is only a 55. He gets good assists, but I really like Chris Dunn in this scenario. Chris Dunn for... I like this deal a little bit better. I don't want Cameron Payne, so we'll do that. And then we got Chris Dunn as our backup point guard, and then we're good. So we have 26 million in cap. We could sign LeBron plus try to pair him up with another star. So we'll try to get LeBron. Wait a second. Could we get LeBron and Durant? Hold up. Okay, we're going to just throw money at everybody, and then whoever signs, basically. And we've used all of our contracts. Bang. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Are we pulling this off? We just got LeBron, Durant, and Booker on the team. That is insane. So one of you guys will have to play power forward. It'll probably be one of you guys, probably Durant. But now that we have this team, we probably don't have that much cap. We have enough for like a Trevor Ariza. We have enough for a mid-level exception. And Brook Lopez seems very interesting. We'll get Brook Lopez on the team. And you're mulling. Ooh. Yeah, we don't really want Rodney Hood that much. Okay, so now we also got Brook Lopez, who this isn't the three-point shooting Brook Lopez yet. This isn't the Brook Lopez we all know. So what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna change his position to a power forward, if it'll ever work. There we go. So Brook Lopez, we will put him at power forward, and then his overall goes up. Perfect. So our team next year would be Chris Dunn, Booker, LeBron, and then Durant, and then Cauley-Stein as our starting. Off the bench, we would have we probably don't need Sabonis anymore because, I gave no trade clauses. Okay, Sabonis, we don't really need him. We'll try to trade him. Pat Bev is usually a good player in rebuilds to get, just because he brings that defense off the bench. But there's actually one player I really want at that point guard position. I really want Eric Bledsoe on the team. Mini LeBron. We'll try to trade Isaiah. No. We'll try to trade... Well, we kept Chetty for a reason. Cavaliers require 10 mil more than allowed. So it seems as though... our cap space is kind of looking funky. So we'll try... I guess we could try to get Bledsoe on the team. If they'll accept it, which... I don't want to give up all my picks for Bledsoe. I just want a starting point guard that can play defense, and is cheap. So is there... I guess we could try Jamal? No. I mean, we do have Chris Dunn, but I kind of want him as the bench point guard. So is there a way we could get... Is there a way that we could get Eric Bledsoe without trading? No, not really. D'Angelo Russell, I guess I'll try to trade for Sabonis, Brook Lopez, and literally all of my picks. I don't have much picks left, but we'll try to do this. Darn, okay. Kemba Walker. Could we try to acquire Kemba Walker? He doesn't have that much... He doesn't have that much... Did they just call themselves a championship contender? I love our current roster and we're a championship contender. Who did you guys sign? You're saying you're a championship contender? Good job, 2K. Darn, this is kind of narrowing my options. I guess we're fine. I still want to make another splash, though. So, we could try to get a better center. Is there a cheap center that we could get other than Jokic? There is not a lot. I know that Miles Turner is usually a good option, so we could try to get Miles Turner for... I guess either Brook or Sabonis. I guess we'll do Brook. Oh, what's the problem here? Now the Pacers will require too much money, so I guess we'll give up Sabonis back to the Pacers, and we'll give up all these picks. I know that Miles Turner is pretty hard to trade for in rebuilds, and we still have Cedi Osman. So what if we package... Okay, I'm going to try this from a different perspective. What if we package Cedi Osman, Scal, and Brook Lopez? Because those are the three main guys I'm trying to get rid of for just a big player. And it doesn't really look like there's that many big-name players. Obviously, Shea would be really good, but John Collins and that pick is good. But there's just not a lot to work with. I guess we're fine with the team we have. We kind of screwed ourselves in cap, but we have LeBron and Durant. That's about it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7 roster players. I'll probably try to trade Brook Lopez because he just doesn't fit in with the team. We'll get Pat Bev, I guess. And then, so we have our 2 point guards. We'll try to just trade Isaiah Whitehead just for a pick if we could. And I guess we'll just keep him as a roster filler. So, we got our 2 point guards, our shooting guard, our small forward, our power forwards, and then we need another center. So what we're going to do is we're going to package... Where is he? We're going to package Cedi, Scal for a backup center. Or maybe even starting. Who knows what we get. Bam Adebayo seems pretty good. I kind of like the idea of getting Bam Adebayo. He's kind of an undersized center, but he's a good rebounder. And Rodney McCrew is just a roster filler. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We need one more player to fill out the roster. We're probably going to run you two guys at point guard. I think we need a backup shooting guard on this team. Marco Bellinelli doesn't seem too bad. But is there a cheap backup shooting guard who can just knock down the 3 ball and, you know, maybe a 3-and-D player? Manu Ginobili's kind of old. Maybe Josh Hart? He doesn't have that crazy trade value. We don't really have any other assets left, but we could give up all of our picks for Josh Hart. I don't want to give up Patrick Beverley, so we'll do this. And I know it's kind of crazy that we're overpaying for Josh Hart. Why? Okay, well, even when we overpay for Josh Hart, we still can't get him, which kind of sucks. I guess we could just try to sign... I don't know, this is tough. We could try to... Oh, Buddy Hield. He's a perfect rebuilding player. We'll give up Rodney McCruder and all of our picks and see if we could swing a deal. And we get Isaiah Whitehead for them. What? No. That's a rip. Okay. Well, now that kind of backfired, I don't think that we could get Lou Williams, which kind of sucks. Unless we... Yeah, there's no way we get Lou Will. Okay. I see that we must get... Or we'll try again to get Josh Hart. We'll try a different approach. We'll try... I didn't really add in Isaiah Whitehead last time, so maybe adding in Isaiah Whitehead will do the trick. And there we go. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I like to add a 9-man rotation with my team. We don't have any cap to sign anybody else. This is the team that I've built with LeBron. I gave him Kevin Durant and Devin Booker. All the other positions were just a deep team, but we have a big three and just a deep team. Now, usually in rebuilds for training camps, I do untap potential to grow my young players, because getting young players in rebuilds is very crucial because they're cheap and they develop into good players and they're easy to build around. But in this scenario, since it's only a 1-year rebuild, I'm gonna try to kind of give developmental skills, like skills that are gonna help this season. So LeBron James, I think that we want to give LeBron perimeter shooting, because we want that 3-ball, and we want him to be more deadly from the outside. And big man defense to Kevin Durant, because we want him to play power forward this season. So we need him to be a little bit more, a better threat down low. But here's our team. We're going to set up a system proficiency, balanced, pace and space. Ooh, pace and space doesn't seem that bad. So we got Pat Bev. I'd rather start Chris Dunn. So we got Chris Dunn, Booker, LeBron, Durant, and Willie Cauley-Stein. Off the bench, Pat Bev, Sabonis, Josh Hart, Bam Adebayo, and we don't want Corey Brewer. We'll give 15 to you, 20 to you, 23 to you is fine, 23 to you is fine. We'll give you 27. We'll give you guys 36. We gotta give you heavy minutes. Booker can get like 32, and Chris Dunn could get 28. So, oh yeah, and first scoring option, we gotta give it to LeBron, Durant, Booker. That's a deadly big three, if you ask me. And there's not really any free agents we want to sign. We already... Oh, I forgot to turn off injuries. And now I will just sim to the rest of the season, and I'll see you guys at the end of the season with this team. We were so close to 60 wins, but we got 59. Curry was the MVP. He got 37 points and 8 assists. That's crazy. They won 61 games. Now, if we see the other playoff race candidates, LeBron, he put up 25, 10, and 2. Or 9 and 10, sorry. And then all the way down here, we got Victor Oladipo on the Suns. Oh, yeah. We have Durant averaging 21, 6, and 4 with 1.5 blocks a game, so that's pretty good. And then down here more, we see Booker getting 20 points, 5 assists, 3 rebounds. And, you know, we had a very good season. And All-NBA first team, obviously LeBron. All-NBA second team. Where is Durant? Okay, well, I guess Durant did make a team. But LeBron made an all-defensive second team. We are the first seed going up against the Pistons. This should be a no-brainer. They won 34 games. They should even take anything away from us. This should even be close. Just like in real life how the Pistons are probably going to get swept by the Bucks. Sorry, Pistons. But oh my gosh, the Hornets and the Wizards. Okay, this should be an easy series. The Hornets? Come on. Actually, they were listed as contenders before, so who knows. But 2K is just dumb. And yeah, we're about to sweep them. There we go. The Bucks. Now, I don't know how good the Bucks are in this scenario. They don't have Brook Lopez, and the Bulls got Capella. Cool. But the Bucks, they still have Jabari Parker, and they got Dwayne Wade. Oh, that's so cool. So it's a LeBron versus Dwayne Wade conference finals, and it's tied 2-2, 3-2, and we 2K. 2K. We have LeBron and Durant, literally the 2 best players in the whole league in this scenario. And you're telling me that the Bucks beat us? How? How did they beat us? Is it because Bam played too many minutes and that we should have cut him out of the rotation? Why? That's so dumb. And now it's the Spurs. Who do the Spurs have? Who? Oh, yeah, they still have Kawhi. Still, there's no way. And the Spurs are going to win the NBA championship. We could have beat this team so easily if the Bucks weren't dumb. How did they even beat us? Game 6, LeBron choked. And, anyways, I guess like the video if you liked seeing these rebuilds, and comment down below for more rebuilds and rebuild suggestions, because I like doing rebuilds, except for when 2K is being dumb, because this team should have won the championship. But if you want to, let me know if you want to see more 1-year rebuilds, or if you want to see 3-year rebuilds, then let me know down in the comments below. Share with your friends and subscribe to join Sports Source Nation. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care and goodbye.